Where is it? Put this here. It's dying. My mic's dying. Alright. Nothing about in the chat, but if anybody's in the chat, let me know if my mic works, please. I'll lift this up one more. Whoops, just in case I have to bail. That's good. Okay. All right. More stretch and get started. Loading the bar. What's up? All right, one more stretch real quick. And I'll get started. I don't know what that's. Boom. All right, stretch this out right here. Try to blood flowing. Yeah. All right. All right. Another stretch. Some toe circles. Two. What? Let's get it. That's a good angle, I guess. Start stacking this weight. Goal for today is 3:15, 4 sets of 6. Nothing crazy. This bar is in the way. Nothing groundbreaking. Just getting the reps in. Get this stuff out of here. What? Have a good one. Yeah. So scripts. So we're gonna start with 135. 35 just to get the feel the things, the groove set. My legs closer together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 45. After this, I'm gonna wear my knee sleeves and belts, my back. It's not water. I don't think it's a good angle. Let me see. Let's set it here. I can see. Let's see. We'll see. This feels heavy. I shouldn't feel that heavy. Wait till he finishes. Not super warm yet, but let's get it. Well, this mic is even on. It's okay. This restroom. That's a good one. That's a good one. Life is hard, then you die. Make sure I have no boogie. All right, I'm with my knee stage and start this working set. Warm up complete. $225 felt really heavy, but let's see how this moves. Hopefully, it moves well. If not, we're gonna do our best to move it anyway. These young men are violent, huh? Alright, let's get these new screws off. Oh. Alright, my belt. Let's get a sip of water. Man, these sleeves feel super tight today. Could be cold. All right, first 6. Oh. All right. Sit. All right. Sit. Boy. 2. 3. 4. 6. All right. Let's set. I can't read that. High energy 8. Translate. Take a few minutes more today. Increase volume. We got 3 more sets of this. Ooh. Yeah, about what? Minute and a half should be enough. Yeah. Get a decent recovery. Don't rush it. Da-da-da-da. Anatoly Guessing he's Russian. I do not know this fellow. Seems on this one are not the best, but it's okay. A little more smaller leg. Pretty crowded today. All right, it's out the way. Suit up. Jeez. All right. Numero dos. The halfway mark here. Okay. Get your foot right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. Okay, got your way. No, you good. My bad. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. I think my depth was good there. Felt good. Let me know if it works. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, so those 2. We have 2 more. That third one is easy. I might sneak on 10 pounds each side. Nobody will ever know. What's my favorite quote? Let's see. Probably something from what's that man's name? Cervantes. Yes. He has some good quotes. All right. Let's get this chair out of the way. In set 3. Escanor. Fire. Oh. Ugh. All right. Set 3. Here we go. A little sip of water. Let's get it. All right. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Not bad. I think I went too low on that last one. Yeah, they're pretty smooth. Effort-wise, I haven't felt like I was getting stuck for any of these, like a struggle. So that's good. It's more taxing on my cardio. My legs feel fine. My back feels fine. Sleeves are protecting my knees pretty well too, so far. So that's good. Let's say it's an RPE 5, 4, 5. I'm just moderate. Feels like a warm-up still, basically, I guess. So maybe even lower. Yeah. Because normally this is my last warm-up set with 315. Then I jump another 45, another 25 to get closer to 405 or whatever. And this is way off from those numbers. So it will make sense that it feels like warm-up because it essentially is my final warm-up weight. So let's see. I might try to make this last set harder. I'm gonna put them on first because it'll be harder to start up. So give myself another minute and a half. Knock these out. And I'll do some dips. Let me fix this here. Get some more water, I guess. Let me see. What did you say? Oh, that box is in your way? Thanks. I can't move it anywhere, huh? There we go. Appreciate that. Let's get some water. I got 4 months to increase all of my lifts. Probably I should be doing right now without any prior training. I could probably do this with 385. I'll say I can do, I don't want to do that many reps with 385, but I probably could. I don't think that's going to help. I would do like between 3 to 5 sets instead of 6. That's right on the edge of endurance training. What, 6 to 10? It actually might be in endurance range, especially with the added set. It's more endurance for sure. Power is 3 to 5 typically. All right, that should be a minute. Oosh. All right, it's the right leg. This is the left. No, you're fine. Go ahead. Walk in front of it. You're fine. You can walk in front of it. I don't care. I don't care, man. You can walk in front of it. Ain't no big deal. This one backwards. All right. Final set. Warm up here. The last time I repped 4 or 5, I did 3 sets of what? 3 or 4? I think it was 5, 4, and then 3. I recall. Or 4 or 5. Because I wanted to hit 5, 5, 5. But that's a good weight. I should be there now repping that. That should be target until I up my strength. Unfortunately, I'm not there yet. It's definitely gonna be enough. I'm gonna do some pendulum squats later. Let's put this on first. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Let's get it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that felt lighter than the first. All right. Yeah. That's it for squats. Ooh, excuse me. Get these off. Someone's on the dip set, so I'm gonna have to go to bench. What's that say? 7. Ooh. Well, it's going back in the bag, so I'll hold up. Get shacking out of here. done. Sorry for the slow stream. Above ground. Time is it? 12:20. Okay. Making good time. Let me see. Set the bench press up next. Same setup. Well, same space. Different setup here. Belt on. Dang. You found the bench. I did go lower. It didn't feel any different. It was very light. It's my warm-up weight, so it wasn't going to be super tough, I don't think, anyway. What's up? Ooh-la. Just finishing up squats. All right. Need to get my body under more weight, man. Prime the central nervous system for greater loads. Force adaptation. Maharaga. Get my wheels spinning. Get these 45s spinning. Clank, clank. This gym needs more dip bars and a straight bar, an actual straight bar for pulls, because we do not have that. Be right back in the bench. Always there. You remain stronger. Mobilization, the helping hand they use at the end of their own arm. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, still bench. Excuse me. I want the higher one. This one should work fine. Yeah. Stolen. Excuse me. All right. And we're back. This bench is heavy. All right, let's line her up. This is the most important part right here. How's that look? Oh, she close. Let me see. I think we got it. Oops. Ten. test it out. Oh, the chest depth is perfect. Oh, we get it right first try. Nice. Nice. Actually, this is safer, honestly, because my arms are already past, my shoulders already past where I want them to go. And it's only 2:45, so I'm not worried about it. All right, let's add this weight. Might skip the warm up because it is unnecessary. Back here, clamp. Okay. 35, then straight to working sets, I guess. Nope. Need a plate before we can add some clamp. All right. Let me see how this looks. I'm in frame. All right, let's get it. Ooh, this bench moves. If this safety gets in the way, I'm gonna just lower it, but I don't think it should. Okay. This bench is too high, my feet can barely touch the ground. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'll lower it. This bench is so high. Let's test that out. Dun, dun, dun. Trying to see if this will. It would definitely still hit my chest if it slipped, which is not what I want. I'll lift it back up. Just to be safe. I don't mind it clanking. It's not like I'm getting any added benefit from that range anyway. So we're gonna play it safe. Raise this. Because I am alone. It's not much weight, but I have dropped less before. So what's the working weight? 245, something like that. I need to check the sheet. It's something. Let's put a 10 on there. Or maybe 25. What time is it? I'm not doing the dip right now. It's taken. So I gotta skip to bench press and check my. I don't think it would matter the order anyway, right? I know that the plan was probably to do the dip first, since I'll be fresher, right? And see if I fail the bench. It won't make it more difficult, I'm guessing. That was why it was first. Fatigue through volume, I think, right? That way, I don't feel my main lift. But let me get my wristband actually. It's only 245. So I know for a fact I can manage both fairly easily. This is 3x8. So we will knock these out. And by then, I hope the the dip machine or setup is free. You can knock out a few reps. I'm gonna have to do 225 instead of 220 as well because all those edit plates are silly. That's only 5 pounds. So let's get in my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably even harder since I'm not resting or chilling on the chest. So, first set down. 2 more to go. Belt in my bag. Some more water. Is that a good angle? You know, you can see through the camera up here. My belt away. Underneath the shacket of ages. All right, so I'll rest another 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll give it a shot again. Chalk. Super quiet now. Well, the dip is taken, so it should be fine. It's only 245. It's not gonna do anything. And if it does, then I just wasn't gonna get in no way, I guess. Ooh. My friend's at the bar. What's up, Sprosta? All right, that should be enough time. Scare 8. If I can hit 400 by May. That'll make sense, right? 400 pounds should equate to 300 pound. Well, almost, yeah. Close, right? All right. Let's knock this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mission accomplished. One more set. I think the dip section is free. Yeah, the 245 RPE is definitely way lower than the squat was. It's just, I'm not gonna say I don't feel it, but it's not significant. Let's say it's my warm up because I do 135, 225, and straight 315 American sets. So this is not going to be difficult at all. So I might just rush this last set so I can get the dips and see how they feel today. My shoulder was feeling a bit wonky yesterday. I did a few dips at work just to see where I'm at. So we'll see how the dips actually feel today. All right, yeah, let's jump into it, knock this set up. I'm not feeling this right now. As long as my wrists don't give out, should be fine. That's all I'm worried about, really. Wrists flipping. Oof. All right. Let's knock it out. 3 by 8. 3 by 8. All right. Get your mind right to knock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oops. Drop my water. All right, we're done with that. Now we go to dips. I may keep my wraps just in case I need them. I do think I will need my chalk. As we traverse the desolate land, reach the dip. I'm gonna clean it up first. Once I clean it up, move over. Let me get the spray. I guess 225. I will focus on form, I guess. Like on, I'm not speed today. I'm gonna go slow. See it more out of it, I think. If my shoulder doesn't act up. If my shoulder acts up, I'll just skip it. The 350 bench is still haunting me. Not fully recovered from that, I don't think. I felt really off earlier yesterday. So I'm definitely not recovered, but 225 is not crazy on the dip. I just gotta control it. See how it feels in the first set. Go from there. Not feeling too energized today. That's okay. I'm in here. Yeah. Dang, I get my belt out of my bag too. The whole kit today, huh? Knee sleeves. Dip belt. Support belt. Squat shoes. All right. Autobots roll out. I'm gonna take this bench back. It wasn't here, so bear with me. Let's move the camera first. I guess a frontal view would be better, right? That way I can see my hips. Boom. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll focus on hips instead of weight. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're crazy. Crazy folks. All right, I need chalk and king weighted belt here. I might bring back my training belt and swap the daisy chains. It just has way more support. King of weight is okay, but I don't think it's number one on the market right now. But it is the comp standard, so I got to use it. I'm gonna work up to a working set here. See how I feel. Just a little stretch first. Oh. All right, I got a pull up or two, just get biceps loose. Okay. All right. Chalk up the bar. We're gonna start with 45. Just 145, 145. I don't know if anybody's in the chat, but if anyone is, let me know how the angle looks. Yeah, man. Just I'm warming up, doing dips right now. Pull-up day is around the corner. Today is squat, bench press, and dips. Nothing impressive today, just going through the motions. Might have to shorten this chain. We'll see. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4 notches down. I would assume that's good. But we'll see. All right. See how these feel. All right. 1, 2, 3. Elbow pain a little bit, but we are going to keep adding weight. See how it feels. It's only 5 plates today. I don't know how many sets we have. What is it? I think it's at 3 or 4. Check the sheet right quick. Let me see. It should be 4, right? What do you mean, Muhammad? Adele, yes. Dalel. Oh, my bad. Is it still there? Okay, it's back. Cool, cool. All right, let's see how this feels. Working our way to 5 plates. Nice little late night snack. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I didn't feel my elbows there. But it's not from bench press. Bench press doesn't affect my numbers at all here. I don't even feel it in the chest. Also my triceps. 90 pounds. Almost halfway there. One more plate. After this warm up, I might jump right into it. A little lollygagging Bam, 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 bam. It's over here. All right. No real break. Let's just get it. 2 reps. Oops. Yeah, look at that swing. I have to fix that. Knock out. 2. 1, 2. Ah. Okay. All right. We will get the wrist straps and the chalk and begin our working sets. And if I have any discomfort, I will stop. Right. All right. Nice. 2 people in the chat. What? Appreciate y'all for stopping by the way. I mess around and gym and document my potential rise to the top. That is the goal. Number 1, globally, is what I want. That's what I need. But I have to be successful against my opponent stateside. We have some monsters here, so I'm putting that work. All right, 225. 6 of them. 6 of them. I don't like all this volume. I really don't. But I can always just up the weight and do less volume. Okay. Yeah. Oh, get over there. All right. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. So my feet don't get in the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Foot got in the way. Almost fell. It was a good grind. Definitely felt it here and here at 350. Bench did the same. All right. So what? Yeah, if it gets worse, I'm doing 2 or 3. I don't think it matters. Chest felt good though, which is a good thing. More so cardio than anything, isn't it? Gotta figure out a way to get my feet around these weights without them getting in the way. I get smacked against the sides right here. I wish I had kg plates. I think it's too deep. Let's try to stop right here. Maybe too deep still, right? Yeah, okay. 2 minutes remain. Decent rest. Let's get closer. What that? I think the weight's being higher up on my legs also make it a little bit tougher. But we'll see. Play around with it. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I thought I'd recover from that 350. Unfortunate. Oh, dang, wrist. My sleeve. Wrist. Wraps. Appreciate you, Sam. Appreciate you. You're right. It's on the mind. The 4 plates, they all feel the same, man. They all feel the same. Out of the bar. All right, let's get it. Ooh. Second set, 225. locked in. I guess the main concern here is balance and interference. Want to make sure we're not dealing with too much interference from the rig. All right. Let's get it. All right. We'll try to look at the mirror and make sure we have decent depth. Hajime. Sure. Dang it. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right. All right. That hurt. We got it. Maybe one more. We'll see how this one feels. And if it doesn't feel safe, we're gonna sneak it. It's not the chest, it's the triceps, my elbow. But it's a bit of a grind, but the sets are there. Near there. I lost my footing. Nah, the bench didn't matter. The bench was not enough weight to matter at all. It didn't affect anything. It's the 350 I did the other day. I'm a little pinchy. Haven't fully recovered from that. But even with all that, this shouldn't be much at all. 22, 25. So it's out of my rep range. Normally I do 3 to 5. So this would have been it by now. Was that 12? Yeah, it's a lot of volume, but that's what it is. My freaking feet keep hitting this thing. I can't put them anywhere else. It'll throw me off. That's the frustrating part. I guess we got a few more minutes. Recover. I should be doing 6 plates for reps, right? 275. No, 270. Yeah, 270 should be what I'm doing for 3 sets of 3 to 5, I think. And that will put me at a little bit above, like what, 320, something like that. I need to be higher. So in a couple months, I need to be repping 300 pounds. 300 for 3 reps. And that should put me in range of 345, 350. That's my thinking there. And this is sleeveless as well, so with sleeves on. It's be manageable, but I don't want to use those just yet. Oof, yeah, I feel it. Ping in my elbow and shoulder. Sometimes my arms can feel like that. Where at in your arms? Like near your elbow? Because that's where I feel it right now. Where's my chalk? Chalk it up, chalk it up. Like I said, once you get the 4 plates, everything else after that feels super similar. That's like the benchmark for me anyway. Once I hit that 180 mark, do a few sets, everything feels the same. It's a matter of balance, like we were seeing today. So it's set 3, maybe my last one, depending on how my arms feel. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. All right. Oosh. Okay. Like, wait, baby. All right. That's right. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, I got another set in me, I guess. I got one more in me. The last one's a bit slower, but most of my reps are. I was leaning to the right a lot. Need to fix that. Appreciate you, Andy. This is lighter, actually. My goal is to be wrecking this with 260, 275. Yeah. But that's going to take a little time. Rest about 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, at least. And go for the final set. Anything good happening y'all in? Anybody watching? Yeah, 3rd set. Felt a lot easier. I think my shoulder and my elbow got a little bit warmer, but we'll see for this final set. Yeah, my first rep is always super slow. That's my hardest rep, which is backwards because in comp, that should be my easiest rep. But it's okay. It's all right. I prefer it that way. Make the reps and sets more difficult, more challenging. and it helps me grow. So I see it as a win-win in training. Just gotta fix it for the comp. But did y'all notice me leaning a bit? I felt like I was leaning to the right, trying to keep the weights in line and not tip over. If you see that in this last set, could you please let me know? Try to work on my hips, make sure they're in line. Forward. Nice little 5. Okay, so I may try a little faster this next one. All right. So from here, just go down. Squish your core. Appreciate you, Andy. Ooh, muscle ups. I hate those. How'd you do that? Was it you chicken winged at the top? So you hit one of these like here, and then came up? Or was it at once? Watching the time go away. Oh, it's crazy. I'm not even feeling. We'll feel a little bit of lactic acid. I'm not feeling much, even all the reps. It's just that weakness I had over here from the bench the other day. Well, I guess it's a good thing, right? Knocking these out fatigued is a plus. I want to add more weight, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Not today. All right. How much time was that? About 2 minutes. I don't want to rest too long and make it too easy, like fully recover. So I'm going to hop back into it. My heart rate's still up. Get this heavy cardio in. Baby. Fix this. I need to see what my mom's doing, actually. I haven't called her. Check on her. I'll do that. But not right now, because she is sleeping, like most sane people who have to work in the morning. What does Sandy have to do with them gains? That's what I want to know. Nothing. Nothing at all. All right. All right. Body. It's your last one for today. You ready? Yep. Ooh, pinch my thigh. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's get it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right. Not bad, not bad. My hand was a bit slippery. That right side. Nervous. Palms sweaty. All right. That's it. What's next on the program here? Hamstring curls. Hamstring curls. Oh, so I did lean. Appreciate you, Andy. All right. And that's the rep that matters, that first one. Was it a big lean or a little lean? All right. I guess no back down sets today. Sometimes I run a few, but not today. Maybe. I'll do 90 pounds. Just to congratulate the body for sticking through, hanging in there. Being a loser. Quitting. You don't like quitters. Let's put these back. Whew. All right, one more plate. The first rep for me is harder because it's more of a mental thing. I'm always concerned about dropping too fast and going so low that I get injured. So I try to be very conscious of how far down I go and how fast I do it. And that first rep is like my feeler rep, so I can see how the other one's gonna go. So that's why it's slow for me. It's so much more of a grind. And then I sort of get in the groove, and then I can knock more out. And I find that's the case even with body weight dips. My first one is always significantly slower, my first few. And then the other ones are pretty good, standard, I guess you could say. So a little bonus set here, 90 pounds, not much. Just gonna go through the motions for 5 reps. So I'll start here. Come here. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Ow, the 90 pounds hurt. Oh no, I don't like that. Let's do it again. Screw that. We don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't felt that kind of pain ever. That's weird. Did not like that at all. most people would stop because they're smart. But you got to be smart and have balls. You are in charge of your body. It will not break unless you allow it to break. Yeah. I'm gonna clean that off. I don't think anybody wants to see leg extensions. They're super boring. You're just looking at my tiny legs. So I might end the stream. And knock out those leg extensions and hamstring curls. But if anybody is interested in watching that, I'll keep the stream on. Just let me know. There's like 3 people in here, something like that. No, I feel more contraction with heavier weight. I know, right? For the birds. Nobody likes leg extensions, man. But at this point, I don't even like doing weightless dips or lightweight dips because it just feels different. I've been doing weighted dips so long. It's like I haven't done many push-ups either. It just doesn't feel right. So I can probably do like 50 push-ups in a row, something low like that, because I don't really do them anymore and the stamina's not there, but I can clearly press more, you know? So, yeah. I guess I might just shut off, yeah. I think this was not entertaining. This wasn't very entertaining either, I guess, but I appreciate you for coming by. Ah, yes, sir. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, hopefully I'm doing more weight and better reps, cleaner reps. No injuries, hopefully. But you have a good night. Appreciate you for stopping by, bro. Holla at you later.